What's up, buttercups? It's the poor lipstick addict here, Devin, and today we are doing my 2021 Project Pan update for my whole collection Project Pan, and this will be my May update. So I think this is the 5th update, but I could be wrong. But let's just dive right in. We can start with my mascara. This is the Maybelline The Falsies Lash Lift Mascara. I wear it every day, sometimes multiple times a day if I take my makeup off and reapply my makeup after a shower or something. This month I used it 28 times, and it is now weighing in at 21.89 grams. The doe foot, or the applicator, looks like this, so kind of like the Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced, which is why I got this mascara, because I'm trying to find a drugstore dupe for that. So I'm just kind of working through the drugstore dupes, but I do have an Anastasia Beverly Hills mascara that I got with my eyeshadow palette, and that is going to be my next mascara after this. I'm thinking one more month and I probably will switch mascaras, because this one is starting to dry out a little, and also, I kind of have to go like this in order to get product on my brush, but also it's been 6 months after next month since I've opened this and started using it. So going well, like it enough to use it, and I've used 0.49 grams since last month, or last update, I should say. Next up is the NARS Blush Mini in Dolce Vita, and I hit pan on this last update, and I've just been growing the pan, so as you can see, quite a big amount of pan. It's a very pretty color. I love it. I wear this every day as my blush. It is 19.22 grams now. So I've used 0.25 grams of it, and I used it 35 times. I sometimes use it on my eyes as an eyeshadow if I want a pink eyeshadow look, so that counts as a use. And then if I put out my cheeks too that day, I also count that as a separate use. So that's why I have more than obviously the days in the month. It's because sometimes I use 2 uses a day. Alright. So good progress on that. I'm going to keep going. Hopefully I can get it out of my collection by the end of the year, because I just bought another one of these sets at TJ Maxx for the shade Orgasm. And so I'm going to try and use this up this year, and then I'm going to use that one up next year. But we'll see how it goes. Next up is my Maybelline Liquid Liner sample. And it's just a felt tip liner. It's a sample that came with my mascara when I purchased it. I am at 4.25 grams right now. I used it 13 times this month, and I only went down 0.01 grams. I'm kind of I took the felt tip out, and I put it in the other way, so I can kind of get more product on the wand or the applicator, and then I'm going to flip it back, because this side is not pointy, but I'm going to flip it back, and that way hopefully I can get more liquid on the applicator. So still going strong with that. I don't use it very often. My next product is the Mary Kay Cream Eye Color in Apricot Twist. This is my go-to product for my eyes every day. So if you kind of look in there, you can see it's like just on this side now. I'm just eating away at it. I'm over halfway done with it. I'm super excited to get this out of my collection by the end of the year, hopefully, so I can focus on my new eyeshadow palette that I got from Anastasia Beverly Hills, the Sultry eyeshadow palette. So once I am finished with this, I'm going to be using that as my eyeshadow, but it's really quick for days at work when obviously I get up really early to go to work, so I don't like to take too long on my makeup and I just throw it on. It's a really nice pop of color. I used it 13 times this month and it was 15.46 grams. So that is a difference of 0.34 grams. And I'm hoping this is done before the end of the year, but we will see. That is my dog Lily right there. If you want to see her, there she is. Hi, Lily. She's so cute. We'll leave her in the frame for now. But yeah, so good progress on that. We're just keep chugging along. Next up is my, oh boy, my ABH eye primer sample. Oh, there it is. In with my brushes. Oops, sorry. The only 2 brushes that I own. Anyway, so this is my ABH eye primer sample. It's just a small little sample and it's still pretty much down here. So it was pretty much all air up until here and we're just kind of working on that. I used it once this month and there was no difference in weight, so it's still at 4.23 grams. Once I start using my eyeshadow palette more frequently, I think I will use this more, but if I'm using this, I don't use an eye primer because this is a cream eye color, so I don't see the point. But on days that I'm just keep dropping things, oh my goodness. On days that I use my blush as an eyeshadow, I usually use this, but occasionally I'm in a rush and I don't, but it looks way better when I have an eye primer, or sometimes I will put it over this. So this is kind of a dual purpose eye primer and eyeshadow in one, so I don't use this, but on days that I do use my eyeshadow palette or other products on my eyes, I try to remember to use this. But it's so little that sometimes it gets lost in my little bucket. So I'm going to try and remember to use that. And then the last 3 items that are in my project pan are my Dose of Colors Eyeliner Trio in the shades Caviar, which is black, Splash, which is blue, and Crushed, which is purple. So pretty much no noticeable changes with these. I used the black one 8 times, I used the blue one twice, and I used the purple one once. I really haven't been taking the time to use these because when I wear my glasses, you can't really tell that I have them on. So I usually only do these when I wear my contacts, and like today I wore my contacts, but I'm not wearing one of these. So it kind of just depends on how I'm feeling. So yeah, I'm gonna drop the things again. So yeah, that's kind of just how I've been going with these. If you want to take a look at my chart here, I have the Crushed, which is the purple one here. Splash is right there, and Caviar, which is the black one, is right there. So you can see I'm using them and I'm getting use out of them, but not super fast. The progress is very slow because I don't use them often enough, but I'm going to try and keep working on these and keep going. Oh, I'm so tired. So yeah, that's the progress with those. Super creamy. I love them and I don't mind having them in my collection, so I'm going to keep using them. I also am deciding to add in 2 new products. So the first one is my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. This is the color in Medium Sand. This is a 6 milliliter concealer and it's starting out at 33.24 grams. I've used this like twice, I think, since I bought it. And I know I mentioned it when I did buy it, that I might throw it in the project. And I just kind of want to keep tabs on it and make sure I am using it, at least sometimes. Today I'm wearing barely any makeup because I'm going kayaking this afternoon. So I'm not wearing it today, but I'm hoping in this, it's a little bit dark for me right now, but I got it for pimples and, you know, covering up in the summer months. So hopefully it works. If I don't really use it in the next 6 months that it's in this project, I'm probably going to get rid of it at the end of the year and just not have a concealer in my collection. But it's basically just for those days when I just need some concealer. But I usually don't wear foundation or concealer on a regular basis. And then the second product is actually one of my lip products, or at least I categorized it as a lip product when I bought it, but I'm going to switch it. It is the Dr. Pawpaw Tinted Peach Pink Lip Balm, or not lip balm, pink balm, and it is a multi-purpose soothing balm with natural pawpaw for lips, cheeks, and cosmetic finishing with a hint of tint. Fragrance free. I kind of liked the idea of these. Everybody says they're great lip balms, so I saw it at TJ Maxx for like $3.99 and I picked it up. I tried it out a couple times on my lips. I've used it 14 uses already, but I did not like it on my lips. I don't like it on my lips. It is starting out at 13.24 grams. It's a 10 milliliter bottle. It's not the gigantic ones. These come in bigger sizes. This is just the little one. And I was thinking it would be really great tinted lip balm, but it is terrible. I don't like it at all. I don't think it's moisturizing or anything like that. It just really just gives a color to the lips, and the peach color that it tints my lips is not good enough that I'm going to use it for that purpose. So I have it on my cheeks today, and then I lightly buffed the Dolce Vita color over the top because this is a little more peachy than I like, but in the summer I figured I could use it, but I don't like how sticky it is, so I have to set it with a powder, and right now I don't have a powder product, like a beige powder or whatever that I can set it with. So I've been setting it with my NARS blush when I do use it on my cheeks, and I'm gonna see how I go with that, and we'll see. But if I don't really get much use out of it, then I'm probably gonna get rid of it, but I'm trying to find other ways to use it. So that is my update. I'm going to try and remember to insert the pictures this month, but I think honestly I'm going to have to just add another video in of all the picture updates that I have, because from the last 2 months and this month, because I haven't been doing the updates. So I think maybe it just will refresh everybody on what the updates are, but hopefully you guys can see my progress through the videos like I've been showing. And I'm hoping at the end of the year, I'm going to do one of those compilations of all of the photos of using all the products up. If I can figure out how to do that. I'm not very tech savvy, so we'll see. But thank you for watching. I hope everybody is doing great things, staying safe, and having a wonderful Memorial Day weekend. I hope you were all safe during the Memorial Day weekend. And I hope you guys have a great rest of the week. Bye!